brought to us over here on investorshangout.com/live. You guys haven't hit this level since December 11th of 2015 was the last time, but look at it. Only took 489 million 489 million shares, not only, but it took quite a bit then to get up that high. It now took 4 billion. Me personally, even though that it's moved, could it keep going? Sure, anything could keep going with the right pressure behind it and interest. But you know, when I sit here and outweigh the gains versus the risks, my personal opinion, that is going to be a lot of shares, guys. That is a ton of shares. 4 billion. I mean, that's probably the highest that I've seen in a very long time on these stock charts. 4.03 billion shares traded. To open at 0001 to bring you up to 0004, just massive buying. I would play it safe, my personal opinion. I'd like to see if Joe has anything to add here. But again, I'm just voicing my personal opinion. Way too many shares for me personally.
Yeah, so they're authorized as 4 billion.
Oh,
yeah,
really?
But that was as of March 1st, 2015. That's what I'm seeing over here. But the float as of March 1st, 2015 being 47 million. But I mean, that's obviously 2 years ago. So, all right, they had a press release on April 12th. It was first Colombia Gold Corp announces diversification of energy operations. So after recording record revenues in the second and third quarter of last year, first Colombia Gold Corp announced on April 12th that they are diversifying and expanding their energy operations and actively pursuing acquisition targets within the coal industry, setting the positive developments within the coal industry and deregulation of certain coal-related requirements. First Colombia Gold Corp stated that they have been presented with numerous opportunities within the coal sector and are proving to be very attractive. So Jason Castanier, CEO of First Colombia Gold, stated the Trump administration has made energy development and specifically restoration of the coal industry one of their primary objectives. These efforts are creating a surge of activity and opportunity within this sector. Our leadership believes that based on the success we have had in the fuel industry, along with the strength of our team within the coal sector, that we could have tremendous success within these several opportunities. The company stated that they plan to update investors in the coming days on plans to put the company in a full-scale coal operation and allow the company to focus on continued growth within the energy sector. Kastner continued, we have already proven that the energy sector is one where we can have real success. Our plan is to diversify our opportunity within the energy sector by focusing on multiple outlets and taking advantage of the resurging marketplace as it pertains to coal. So that's that. So they're going into the coal industry, and they already obviously their last 2 quarters they said that they had record revenues in the second and third quarters of last year. So I mean I'd obviously have to go pull all that up to see what they did. I mean they have it right here. If you go back to the January 18th, it says First Colombia Gold announces record revenues in 2016. That press release right there will show. Let's see. All right, so they posted record revenues in the second and third quarters in 2016 with a combined total of more than 400,000 in gross revenue in the second and third quarters combined. All right, so now you have an understanding of how much they made with the record revenues. All right, so if you want to continue doing more due diligence on this company, you go right over to that FCGD board, and right there you'll see the company profile, the time it sales, the recent news, the filings, the financials, the buy rating. And as always, if you have an opinion, feel free to share with like-minded investors that we have using the site daily.
All right, with that being said, we're looking at it right here. All that stuff that Joe just talked about, available over here at investorshangout.com, completely free right now. Look at they've had recent news, which is obviously going to be a good sign, especially starting recently. Probably triggered this move, obviously, but again, they're starting to become more and more active, which we could see here as well with the press releases. Especially when just a few days ago, 0004 couldn't move, but in my opinion, a lot of shares being traded. Resistance at 0004, play it safe, watch it. 4 billion shares. I'd like to get an updated share structure. Would be also a great thing with this. FCGD. If you follow us, make sure you hit that subscribe button. We'd appreciate it very much. And share this video with all other investors on different stock message boards, stock forums, and social networks. Join us for our next show live at investorshangout.com/live.